Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Typecasting. In this video, we are going to learn about how to convert one form of data type to another form of data type. It is very important topic in C programming language. You will get at least one question from this topic and is also useful for interview purpose. So let us now continue with our session. Concepts are: first one, typecasting definition; second one, different classification of typecasting; third one, difference between typecasting and type conversion. First concept is typecasting. C permits mixing of constants and variables of different types in an expression. Typecasting or type conversion is a method of changing an entity from one data type to another. It is used in computer programming to ensure variables are correctly processed by a function. The second concept is different classification of typecasting. There are two types of type conversion. First one, implicit conversion or widening primitive conversion. Second one, explicit conversion or narrowing primitive conversion. So let us discuss about the first one, implicit conversion. Implicit conversion, also known as automatic conversion, which is done by the compiler on its own without any external trigger for the user. It is converting a type that takes less size to the type that takes more size. In such conditions, type conversion or type promotion takes place to avoid loss of data. All the data types of the variables are upgraded by the type of the variable with largest data type as shown below. Boolean data type is converted character data type. Character data type is converted short int data type. Short int data type is converted int data type. Int data type is converted into the next form, which is bigger than int data type. So we can say that smaller size data type is converted into a bigger size data type, which is known as widening conversion flow. But we can't convert a short int data type into character data type, because short int data type has bigger size as compared to character data type. It is possible for implicit conversion to loss information. Signs can be lost when signed is implicitly converted to float. Let us understand with this example. Example for implicit conversion. Hash include stdio.h first statement of C programming, and we have the main method that has return type as integer. Then within the main method, we are declaring the statements. X is a variable of integer data type whose value is 10. Y is the character data type whose value is A. Then we are performing addition operation on both these variables, that is X plus Y. Then we have taken another variable Z as float data type, where float Z equal to X plus 1.0. As float, so we are taking 1.0. Then we have taken the printf statement, that is X equal to %d, Z equal to %f, as X is the integer data type. So we assigning %d, and Z is a float data type, so we are taking %f. Then we have return 0 statement. The output for this program is X equal to 107, Z equal to 108.0000. Let us understand how this output came X equal to 107, because the ASCII value of A is 97. When we perform addition operation on X plus Y, that is 97 plus 10, which gives 107. So X value is 107. But in the next step, when we have taken float Z equal to X plus 1.0, that is 107 is add with 1. So Z value equal to 108.0000. This is how implicit conversion takes place. Let us understand implicit conversion, that is converting a type that takes a less size to a type that takes more size. It will be more clear when we will execute a C program. Open Borland C compiler. After opening the Borland C compiler, go to File menu. In File menu, we have New option. Select it. A blank window will be displayed. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include is the processor directive. stdio.h is the header file which consists of various printf, scanf functions. Int main method, the program is a value return type. Int x equal to 10. X is a variable of integer data type whose value is assigned as 10. Char y equal to single quote a. Here y is a variable of character data type whose value is char a. Float z. Z is a variable of float data type. Now x equal to x plus y. That is, the ASCII value of a is assigned with y. Then we add x plus y, that is 10 plus 97. At this point, we got value as 107. Next operation, z equal to x plus 1.0. Here, x is implicitly converted to float, whereas in the first operation, y is implicitly converted to int. Now printf within the double quotation x equal to %d, z equal to %f, closing of the double quotation, x, z. Here, x value is assigned with %d and z value is assigned with %f. Return 0, closing of the main method. Now we need to save the program. Then after saving the file, we need to compile and execute. The output is x equal to 107 as we have analyzed how x equal to 107. Explicit conversion. The process is also known as typecasting and it is done by the user. Here the user can typecast the result top make it of a particular data type. It is converting a type that takes more size to the type that takes less size and results in losing of information. The process of a local conversion is explicit conversion by casting a value. For example, type name expression. What is type name? Type name is one of the standard data type. Let us take an example as y equal to int of a plus b. Here, int is the type name and a plus b is the expression. In narrowing conversion flow, long double is converted into double data type. Double data type converted into float data type. Float data type is converted into long data type. In this conversion flow, a bigger size data type is converted into a small size data type. But we can't convert double data type int long double data type. Example for explicit conversion. Hash include stdio.h main method will return integer value. X is a variable of integer data type which equal to 1. Y is a variable of double data type which equal to 1.2. Then we are performing addition operation on both these variables, that x equal to x plus int of y. As explicit conversion means converting the largest data type to the smallest data type. Here double is converted into int data type. Then we have printf statement and next return statement. The output for this program is x equal to 2. That is, the double value 1.2 is converted into value 1. That is, an integer data type. Next, both the values of x and y are added. So we get x equal to 2. This is how explicit conversion takes place. Let us now understand explicit conversion. It is also known as typecasting, which is done by the user. Converting a type that takes more size to the type that takes less size is known as explicit conversion. Now, let us understand with the simple C program. Open Borland C compiler. After opening of the Borland C compiler, go to File menu. In File menu, we have New option. Select it. A blank window will be displayed where we need to write the program. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include is a preprocessor directive. stdio.h is the header file which consists of various printf, scanf functions. Int main method, the program is a value return type. Int x equal to 1. X is a variable of integer data type whose value is assigned as 1. Double y equal to 1.2. Y is variable of double data type whose value is 1.2. Then x equal to x plus int of y. Here, double is converted into int type. That is, the nearest value is taken. From 1.2 of double data type, the value taken is 1. So, x equal to x plus y. That is, 1 plus 1, we get the value as 2. Now, printf within the double quotations, %d closing of the double quotation, x return 0. Closing of the main method. Now we need to save the file. We need to compile and execute. Now we can see the output as 2, that is x equal to x plus y, 1 plus 1. So we got the output as 2. The value of x. This is how the explicit conversion takes place in C programming language. The third concept is the difference between typecasting and type conversion. The tabulation shows the comparison between typecasting and type conversion. First meaning one data type is assigned to another by the user using a cast operator is called typecasting. What is type conversion? Conversion of one data type to another automatically by the compiler is called type conversion. Where it is applied, typecasting can also be applied to two incompatible data types like float, double, etc. Type conversion can only be implemented when two data types are compatible. What are the operators used in this? For casting a data type to another, a casting operator of method is required. In type conversion, we don't require any operator. In typecasting, we have narrowing conversion. In type conversion, we have the widening conversion which we have discussed earlier. What is the size of the data type? Type's destination type can be smaller than source type, like when we have double and we applied a typecast to that, the resultant data size can be of int. Type conversion, here the destination type must be larger than the source type, like if we take an example, for as double the resultant must be in long double, etc. How it is implemented? It is done during program designing. Type conversion, it is done explicitly while compiling only. We can see an example on the screen. We have taken a variable int and byte b. Next, b equal to byte of a. The conversion takes place using a cast operator. In type conversion, have int a equal to 3. Float b. Now when we assign int a to float b, the value become b equal to 3.00, that is float value. Thanks for watching. Please share and refer your friends.